So I hope you're ready to celebrate the best of yesterday, revel in the achievements of today, and to also realize the possibilities of tomorrow.
Grant, and we were named as one of the top 3 most innovative grants in APS, and we're here to find out which of the awards we won, the $5,000, $10,000, or $15,000.
So I'm at the Gold Bar Gala today because we are one of the candidates for Best in Class for our project that we call La Prensa. It's a student-authored school newspaper for an elementary school.
We were one of the Best in Class chosen, one of 3 awesome schools, and so we're here to help continue our STEM project in our makerspace.
The grant that we've applied for is going to affect every single student in our school and every single teacher. So it's not just an isolated group. All 620 students and 50 plus staff members are going to be able to get to the materials that they have for our activity day.
It's going to further allow us to present more options for our kids in the areas of STEM, technology, coding. We're just giving them all those avenues to be able to explore and see if that's something in their future.
Our selfless seniors saw a need and made a move to meet it. Whether it was helping their peers and teachers in their schools or patients in hospitals and their families, the homeless, working with veterans or helping their fellow neighbors who are living with disabilities, they stepped in. At just 17 and 18 years of age, these students are an example to all of us. Marianne Anderson and Mark Shea counseled countless of APS employees and students, serving as mentors and guides and paving the way for all of us to do the same. Tonight, as superintendent, I'm honored to bring you Marianne and you, Mark, here tonight to celebrate your incredible service to the Albuquerque Public Schools so that even more people can be inspired by your contributions.
We list Marianne Anderson among the best in the district. Her name engraved along those she was proud to work with. Marianne, we are so proud to have worked with you.
And I thank you all for giving me this honor, and it's really not my honor, it's the honor of the school police, the men and women who put their lives on the line every day when they go onto our campuses to make sure our kids are safe. Thank you.
People invest in things that they care about, and I care about Albuquerque Public Schools as a former student. I'm very grateful for my education received in APS. I care as a mom, and I'm very happy that my children are students at Corrales Elementary. And I also care as a business leader. Most industries' growth and health in our community depend on the health of public schools. And for that reason, I encourage all of you that haven't yet asked, how can I help? I hope you leave here not only asking, but knowing. I've had the great privilege of visiting schools, speaking to teachers, principals, and seeing firsthand how the contributions made by corporations impact the lives and the experiences of students in the schools across our district. That brings me to Alliance Data, 2018's outstanding corporate partner. Last year they were told of a need and they took action.
So we know it's our responsibility to give back to our communities, and bottom line, our associates expect it. So they give their time, talent, and treasure back to our communities, specifically in the areas of hunger, but children and education, which is why partnering with the APS Education Foundation was so important to us. What I love about the program, the mentorship program at Governor Bent, is that we have a lot of students integrated with volunteers. So through our support, we're bringing the community and the schools together to address a need, and it's a very integrated, caring environment.
Okay, and the winners are third place, Coronado Elementary. Second place in an award for $10,000 in grant funding goes to Cleveland Middle School. E.G. Ross Elementary! Woo!
When you can do better, then do better. When you can be better, then be better. Not just for yourselves, but for the community in which you live.
I love the process and the fact that APS and the foundation is going through so much work to recognize all the ideas that are going on at not only Cleveland, but all across APS. And it would be incredible if more schools can be involved and win awards. There's so many awesome ideas around APS, and we all need to be recognized.
I really think it's important to look for projects that make learning real for students. I think the power of our program is that it gives students an authentic reason to write, and I have never seen kids so motivated to get involved in writing about real world topics. It's inspiring because they're inspired. So I would say that projects that bring learning alive for kids are a win for everybody.
The APS Foundation is amazing. They are so supportive of schools, projects, staff members. They encourage us. The money goes so far. It's just amazing what you can do. Even if you are applying for a small grant, it just goes such a long way. And then the foundation is always there to support us and come in and give us our hoorays for little steps that lead to big things.
So I'm humbled in your presence tonight. Our students have benefited from your support, and I am so grateful for that. As we honor all of those that have risen to the occasion to meet a need in public education and in our community, know that you being here tonight means that you have chosen to do the same. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mil gracias.